Good morning, everybody. Today we will start chapter 4, Work, Energy and Power. What? Work, energy and power. In class 7th already you have read what is work and what is energy. Work, two questions are coming. When work is said to be done and what is work? Means what is the definition of work? First question, when work is said to be done? When work is said to be done? The answer is when you are applying a force to an object. If the body moves or displays, then work is said to be done. Suppose I am giving a force or one punch to the wall. The wall is not in motions. The wall cannot displace. The point of the force of application will not displace. It means I am not doing any work. It means if a body displays, then work is said to be done after applying the force in the direction of force. In the direction of force. Next question, what is work? Work is the product of magnitude of force and the displacement of the body in the direction of force or in the direction of application of force. Clear? Two questions. When work is said to be done and what is work? What is work? Work is the product of magnitude of force and the displacement of the body in the direction of force. Clear? Today we will discuss more about work, energy and power. Now energy also we have already read in class 7. What is energy? The capacity or ability to do work. Work and energy both are interrelated to each other. The relation between work and energy is where work and energy both are interrelated to each other. Without work done, energy cannot be spent. So energy depends on what? Work. So first we will read about work. Work done depends on two factors. First one, the magnitude of force applied, the magnitude, how much amount of force you are applying, how much Newton of force you are applying. First point. Second point, it depends on the displacement of the body in the direction of force or in the direction of application of force. So two factors on which work depends. First one, the magnitude of force, means magnitude of force and the distance or the displacement of the body in the direction of application of force. Clear? So W is equal to F into D. W is equal to F into D. In place of D you can add S also, no problem. So W is equal to F into D means from here also you can get the definition what is work. Work is the product of force and the displacement of the body in the direction of application of force. Clear? Suppose one box is there. A boy is pushing the box. Suppose the box after pushing or after giving a force F moves a distance D. Suppose up to this much it moves. Now what is the work done by you? Force into displacement. This force, how much force you are giving into what? Displacement. That is called the work. Clear? Now in your book page 35, three conditions given. How many conditions? Three conditions. In the first condition, a boy is pushing a box. This condition first. A boy is pushing a box with a force of F, and the box, after pushing or giving the force, it displays d distance. It displays d. Now what is the work done? W is equal to F into d. Clear? Second case, what given in your book? A boy is pushing a wall with a force F. If the boy is giving a force F to the wall, after giving the force, still the wall is not in motion, it cannot displace. So work done is equal to F into d. F, force you are giving, but this displacement is 0. So something into 0 is equal to 0. So here work done is what? 0. Third case given. In the third case, a coolie is holding a box on his head and moving from one place to another place. Means in horizontal plane it is moving. The boy is moving in horizontal plane. He is moving in horizontal plane by holding a box on his head. If he is holding the box on his head, means the force should be which side? Weight is always which side? Downwards. The force of weight is always downwards, vertically downwards. This is the weight, means force, and the boy is moving on horizontal road. In a horizontal road means what? The direction of force and displacement is this direction. Now what is the angle between them? 90 degree. The angle between them is 90 degree. It means the force is perpendicular. The force is perpendicular to the direction of motion or displacement of the body. So in this case also, W is equal to F into d cos theta. Cos theta you will read in 9th class. It is coming in trigonometry. So there you will read sine, cos, tan, cot, sec, cosec you will read. But here only this much you know, cos 90 degree. Theta here, theta means angle. Angle is 90 degree. So F into d cos 90 degree. Cos 90 degree is 0. Cos 0 is 1 and cos 90 degree is 0. So F into d into 0, something into 0 is equal to 0. So third case also, work done by the man or boy is also 0. Why 0? Because the person is, the force acting on the body is mutually perpendicular to the direction of the displacement of the body. Clear? So two conditions, right? You should write it. Two conditions in which the work done becomes 0. First one, if there is no displacement, like in the second case when you are pushing the wall, no displacement, after applying force also it is not moving. So if there is no displacement, no work is done. Another one, if the force is perpendicular to the direction of displacement of the body, that is also 0. This example or this case. Cos theta. Cos theta means what? Cos 90 degree. Cos 90 degree is always 0. Clear? Next one. What is the unit of work? Now we will read about the unit of work. What is the unit of work? Unit of work is joule. How joule? Let's see. I told you work is equal to F into D. F means force, D means displacement. Now unit of force is Newton, whereas unit of distance or displacement is what? Meter. Clear? Now what is the unit of work is equal to Newton meter. The unit of work is what? Newton meter. Also you can write joule. Now what is the unit of work? Joule. SI unit of work is joule. Question will come. State and define the SI unit of work. State and define the SI unit of work. What is the answer? The SI unit of work is joule. And 1 joule of work is said to be done. 1 joule of work is said to be done when 1 Newton of force applied on a body and the body moves 1 meter distance in the direction of force. Again I am repeating, you should write. State and define the SI unit of work. Answer is SI unit of work is joule, and 1 joule of work is said to be done when 1 Newton of force is applied on a body and the body moves 1 meter distance in the direction of direction of application of force. So what is the SI unit of work? Is joule. Clear? 1 joule is equal to 1 Newton into 1 meter. So from here you can get the definition of what? SI unit of work. 1 joule of work is said to be done when 1 Newton of force is applied on a body and the body moves 1 meter distance in the direction of force. Clear? Next one. So 3 conditions I told you on which the work done depends, and 2 conditions I told you on which the work done should be 0. Understood? Now one numericals given in your book. Example 1, you see a man pushes a cart with a horizontal force of 20 Newton, means force given 20 Newton. How much work done? How much work does he do in moving the cart through a distance of 50 meter? Means distance how much given? 50 meter. Clear? Now F given, D given. So work done is equal to, I told you, F into D. This is the formula. F is equal to 20 Newton into D is equal to 50 meter. So 20 into 50, 1000 joule. Direct Newton meter also you can write, or joule also you can write, no problem. Example 1, clear? Force given, distance given, W is equal to F into D. Second example given, a boy has to apply an upward force of 4 Newton on a book to lift it from the floor to a desk. So one boy wants to take a book from the floor to the desk with a force of how much Newton? 4 Newton. Force of how much Newton? Force 4 Newtons. So force given here 4 Newton. Next one. If he does 3 joule of work in the process, means work given 3 joule, find the distance from the floor to the desk. F is equal to, W is equal to F into D. So D is equal to W by F. W how much joule? 3 joule by 4 Newton. 3 by 4. 3 by 4 is how much? 0.75. Distance or displacement given? Distance, that's why the unit is meter. So 0.75 meter, or you can write 75 centimeter. Clear? This is all about your work. I told you when work is said to be done, and also what is the definition of work, when work should be zero, and when work is maximum. Work is maximum when the body is moving in the direction of force applied. In the direction of force applied. One little extra knowledge I am giving to you. Case 1, case 2, case 3. In case 1, when you are applying a force and the body is moving in the direction of force, then their theta is equal to how much degree? 0 degree. So W is equal to F into D cos theta, F into D cos 0 degree. Cos 0 degree I told you 1 means F into D into 1 is equal to F into D. So work is maximum when the body is in the direction of force applied or in the direction of application of force. Second case means the pulley, when a pulley is holding or the boy is holding a load on his head. In that case theta is equal to how much degree? 90 degree. I told theta means what? The force of application of force and the direction is 90 degree, like this. Here the force and this is the direction. This is 90 degree. Theta is 90 degree. W is equal to, tell me, Fs cos theta, F into S into cos theta. Cos theta means cos 90 degree. So F into S into cos 90 degree is 0. So anything into 0 is equal to what? 0. So work done is 0 when the force of application is perpendicular to the direction of motion of other direction or application of force. Clear? Third case, theta is equal to 180 degree. In which case it is 180 degree frictional force. The force is this direction, but opposing force is opposite direction. If opposite direction is there, then theta is how much degree? 180 degree, straight angle. In that case, W is equal to Fs cos theta. Fs cos theta means what? F into S into cos 180 degree. Cos 180 degree is equal to minus 1. So minus Fs or Fd you can write. Fd you write. We are writing D in place of S everywhere. So Fd you will write. Minus Fd means in the third case, when the boy or the person is applying a force and the motion is in opposite direction, the motion or the direction of the body is in opposite direction, then the force or the work done is what? Negative. So three conditions: when the theta is 0, when the theta is 90 degree, when the theta is 180 degree. Theta means the angle between the application of the force and the movement of the body and the direction of motion of the body, that is called theta. The angle between them is called theta. And theta, if 0 means maximum, if theta is 90 degrees, then 0, work done 0. If theta is 180 degrees, then the work done will be negative in case of frictional force. Clear? So today this much. Next class I will start energy. Okay? Thank you.